Yeah, I just want to point out that value can come in many ways. If the value of these roads going back to private ownership or private for this area means that we're going to get something out of it, like we're talking about public access to our tow paths, access to the beach and all the rest of it, and they're going to be enshrined, then I say the value is invaluable for two landlocked, basically landlocked patches of road, which you won't have to maintain anymore. But they never did, I guess. No. Well, I think we should look at this as a good opportunity to close a chapter on a very odd situation. In my mind, the whole idea of private roads and stuff, whatever, that's the way it is there. But if we're going to be doing this, we've got to have some reassurances that our concerns for the tow path, because it's a lovely place down there if it's maintained properly and access to the beach and things like that, squared away, it shouldn't be a problem. Is that the major issue there, or is that this would take care of that? You don't know? Or is this just another piece of the puzzle?
I think there's some financial issues that you have taxpayers saying, and it's the optics of giving a public road to a private community at a cost to the municipality. These are the optics that we're dealing with some people. These people have a right to have that issue addressed, and I'm just saying I'd like to tie up loose ends to get this deal done. But I don't want controversy, which we always tend to seem to invite in the northern part of the municipality, that T's aren't crossed and I's aren't dotted and we didn't do due diligence and now there's another hornet's nest. I'd like to avoid that because these two communities are moving in the right direction.
Okay. So what do we need?
Councillor Russell.
I support Councillor Bonsteel's deference of this until we have all the correct information from this council. Personally, I'm the only one who can speak, except for Carol, to the issue that goes back 25 years on my books. And we always tried to, because these were two associations that had some unusual situations to do this. We always tried to use the lawyers and all the groups that we meet, and everything was cool. But I do remember one thing, and I think we don't need to do this, but when people ask questions of us as councillors using public dollars, we better be able to answer the question. And so, for example, I asked a question quite a few years ago of the lawyer of Beach Pines, and that was, now that we've done this, can I, as a citizen of Basanquet at that time, can I then use that road to the beach? And I was told, no. So I said, well, where I went after that, Mr. Graham, and I think we want to solve this problem for the long term, but I think it's user pay, right, first of all, user pay, and that we can answer all the questions that they're asked of us by any ratepayer in any part of the township. That's all, and I support Councillor Bonsteel for his.
Okay. I don't know if there was any motions in there, Councillor Scott.
I'd also support that, Councillor Bonsteel's idea. The other thing that I had asked was about liabilities and insurance. When we have something that we own and it's always been this way, and then we make a change, then there's a perception in insurance. So I'm just curious about that.
So the motion would be, Councillor Russell.
I'll make a motion. That council supports in principle the report of 352011 and defers further decisions on the report to staff answer of inquiry to September, what was the date?
And then staff report regarding costs.
Whatever the questions that were, there was quite a few questions I heard.
Should I just add, like, in value, not only in dollar, but also as in rights of access and things that we could get. Quick profile. I'll check.
Okay, moved by Councillor Russell. Support this in principle, but would like a full report dealing with costs, liabilities, sharing. Deputy Mayor Day?
Yes. Just continuing on from what Martin was sharing too. I'd like to understand, obviously, the benefits to us, but I'd like to understand the benefits to Beach Pines as well. I'd like to have a full understanding of how it is beneficial to them. And yes, and also the aspect of, there's some discussion about whether Beach Pines would be included in the sewers. Yes, sewers were installed in Zone 3 and 4. And I understand there was some type of document that they signed indicating that they would be a part of sewers if sewers were installed in Zone 3 and 4, and I'd like to have a better understanding of that too, before making a final decision.
That's clarification of the facility easement that comes with it.
That's right.
Okay. Any other questions, discussion? All in favor? Carried. Okay, it's 3:15. We have a PowerPoint presentation. We have a delegation here that Susan Mills with the Grand Bend Chamber. If you'd like to get set up. Are you going to make a PowerPoint, or are you going to, we have copies in our agendas.
Do you have a clicker I can sit here and click, or stand up there and click?
Maybe we can get you a chair.
Okay. Is it all right if I just hand these out? I can give council photographs to look at while you're listening. Okay, so I'll just stand here so you can see me. My name is Susan Mills. I'm the manager at an area chamber of commerce, and I've been in that position since November. And when you feel anything more personally about me, feel free to ask me at the end here. Okay, let's move on. So, am I clicking the button here? Okay. So basically, this is sort of a follow-up presentation to a presentation we did in February, where we came to the council and we asked for assistance or money to continue to do tourism services. And through various discussions with council members and board members back and forth, it's sort of come to light that there's some confusion as to what tourism services is and how that differs from what traditionally a chamber would actually do, and why the Grand Bend area chamber is asking for money for tourism services in the first place. So quite simply, tourism services are not chamber services. They're not directly revenue generating for us as a chamber of commerce. And we have a lot of time and staff devoted to tourism services that is sort of locked into annual activities that then we don't have the staffing resources to do some traditional revenue generating activities. We run a welcome center in Grand Bend at the inspection of 21 and 81, and we don't receive any financial support externally for tourism services, whether that's from, say, the municipality at this point or from other tourism organizations. So quite simply, what is a chamber of commerce? It's a nonprofit organization. It's member fee supported. It's democratic. It's an association of business and professional people in any particular area that come together for mutual support, mutual business success. There's some advocacy involved in that with local governmental arms and agencies, and we are a source of information to our businesses relative to taxation changes or changes federal, provincial might come out that might affect the running of the business. So traditional chamber activities would include professional networking, recognition and awards to help improve local businesses, discounted affiliation programs such as group insurance by coming together. A small business owner would then have the opportunity to have group insurance may actually be covered by prescription and dental, that type of thing. We do some business advocacy and personal professional and sources of business information. These are all typically a chamber of commerce will provide or charge a small fee for a number of these. For instance, a guest speaker series, they would be a revenue generating through sponsorship or attendance fees. So all of these kinds of things are provided either on a cost neutral or a revenue generating basis. So this gives you a breakdown of what Grand Bend area chamber actually does. Now, of all the activities on this screen, the only one that actually is revenue generating for us is the Visitor's Guide, which is produced annually. We do 30,000 copies that are distributed throughout Ontario, and we promote Grand Bend